Hello everyone and welcome back to Clanfolk. Okay, we need to pause the game right now. Unfortunately, I noticed a little bit too late that Agnes is not feeling very happy. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't manage to get around to making the bathing sorted out before winter. And unfortunately, without a bathing tub, we cannot clean ourselves, so she is not very happy because, well, she is filthy, which is not great. Okay, well, the only way I find that we can manage to keep her around is to basically first make sure she is not working. So she is now perpetually on time off, and we need to give her once again a private room. So Richard and Catherine, you are no longer sleeping in here. This is now exclusively Agnes's room. So there we go. And that should be her only, that is her only bed, so she will sleep in here from now on. And we might as well finish up these floors so we can take care of that as well, so this room will be a bit nicer, but I don't think that really matters all that much. Okay, hopefully this will keep her happy enough, so she will stand around. Now, obviously we could send her away, and I really did consider it, but if we send her away right now, we will lose 40 plus reputation with her clan, which is the McCormacks, and I don't want that, obviously. So we will not send her away until she's happier. And can you please go into your room? Thank you. There we go. Let me see. Okay, +2. Okay, so she is right now doing okay. +3. Good. I think she will be fine. So, as I said, we could send her away now, but then we will lose 40 reputation with the McCormacks, and I don't want that for obvious reasons. So, we will wait until she feels better, or I suppose we do have the money, so we could keep her around and take her off the time off. Just need to make sure that she is kept happy, basically. Are you going to stand around here? Because in here you're not going to be feeling very happy. Large room, can you please stand next to the fire? So okay, I'm okay with you talking to people, but I would feel better if you were standing inside. Anyways, what do we need for bathing stuff? So ideas. A nice bath. Okay, for this one we need iron hoops and a water dipper. For the water dipper we need a barrel, and for the barrel we need to sort out the cooperage. Okay, so first we need the cooper's anvil. Don't build it there. I think I will build it here instead, one step down, and I will build the storage cupboard right up here. It should still be outside of the danger zone for the fire, so it should be fine. Storage first, let's place that one down. Where was that? Storage cupboard or something? Didn't we unlock the storage cupboard for the metal parts? I could have sworn we unlocked it. Oh well, it's fine. In the meantime, I will place down the cooperage. So, crafting, that's correct, cooper's anvil. Okay, this is not the cooperage, this is just the cooper's anvil. We need this one to build the cooperage. So, this one is very, very important, and I will set this one to be critical priority as well. So, we need 10 iron ingots. We have 0. Yeah, okay. Please keep making iron ingots, and then put it into the cooper's anvil, and then we should be able to start making the iron hoops, and then we can start making some barrels. Okay, Agnes, how are you feeling? Not great. Any way to clean these guys without a bath? Unfortunately, as I said, the river is frozen over, so we cannot bathe ourselves. Alright, we don't need this clay anymore, we have this one. That's fine. In fact, instead of 600, Let's just keep 1200 clay all the time, and I will also place down a clay bin here too. Object storage and a clay bin. I will put it here. Whatever remains we'll put into it immediately, but once it's finished, I will make sure that it is a low priority. This is just to store the locally sourced copper clay, and then it will be taken to the actual storage later. Anyways, Agnes, where are you? There you are. Okay, eat. That should... yeah, well fed. That's very good. Can you please go inside? Can you maybe stand next to the fire? That would keep you happy. Anyways, the point-wise, it's still okay. At night, this will increase a lot more. So I think it's going to be okay. Right, please stand there. There you are, let me see, fireside, that's +2. But anyways, I think we will be okay. Just need to make sure that, you know, she is kept happy. Okay then, next up. Didn't you finish the iron ingots? Please finish those first. Oh right, we don't have iron blooms. That's a problem. Can I quickly pick up some stones maybe? Yeah, we have plenty of stones here. So, gather stones and pick up the bog iron from here. Okay, this one is very important, so please take care of it now. And didn't we have some extra mining set up? Yes, we do. It's very far away, so I will not do that one. Do we have anything closer? Not really. It's fine. Right, so how are you feeling now? -39, not great. Anyways, what's next? Before we reach springtime, I would like to bring down the task list a little bit more, because this one is way too much. More than 300 tasks is a lot. We can get rid of a lot of them by doing these very quickly. Also, we can finish up the construction. There we go. Just finish this real quick, and that will take care of the bulk of the task list. I suppose we can do the flooring in here as well. And we can do all the storages there. Right. So, we have bog iron now. Good. Also, the sheep are inside the barn now. So tell you what, you are not allowed to leave. You are... there we go. Only people can come in here. And hopefully they will be able to... let's see, how hungry are they? Food. They will last a bit longer, but we might need to let them out to eat and then lock them away again, because, well, don't we have wolves in the area? Yeah, there we go. We don't want to have these guys hunting our sheep, so might as well have these to be hunted. Anyone else? Okay, so we only have one pack of wolves in the area. That's one more than we really need. So yeah, let's hunt those down as soon as we can. Anyways, Agnes, you are not doing great. You are below 1000. Any way to make this one better? Can I pick up some extra iron from here? Yes. Please move this one as well. This one is completely mined. And that's it. Okay, who's here? We have Neil. Well, we could go for money, but no, it's fine. You will be sent away. And Agnes, now you are sleeping, which means... very good, +2. Private room, large room. It would be better if you are well fed, but whatever. As long as you are kept happy, I am happy. What is our current reputation with the McCormacks? Well, not great. 59. If we send her away now, we are back to 0 basically, which is far from ideal. Well, at least we caught this in time, so she's not leaving with -100, but still, we are down 1 worker, which is far from great. Anyways, I will see you in the morning. And good morning. Alright, I noticed that they are going for the poop hole instead of the toilet. That is because, yeah, there we go, please switch it out. In fact, this one should be even critical priority. Switch out the chamber pots as soon as they are full. Okay, so where is the reputation standing now? 38. If I sent her away, we would lose a lot of reputation, but we would not be negative. Can you please not stand outside? Thank you. Yeah, please stand next to the fire. Alright, well. Right now we are really hurting for iron. Yes, please take the bog iron home and someone please start crushing it. Okay, how are you guys doing by the way? Food-wise, you are okay. I don't think we can cut down any grass now. Yeah, those are 0 out of 5, 0 out of 10. Yeah, we don't really... Oh, Matty, what do you have? I will sell you the bark. We really should have more baskets than 6, I suppose. So tell you what, basketry. This one. I noticed that the basket storage, which is here, I believe, yeah, no, the stave stack. Where is the basket storage? There. Yeah, I noticed that the stack size of the baskets is 5, not 1. So we can have 30 baskets altogether if we wanted to. I think I will keep 15 of them. So we will have plenty of them to sell if we have to. There we go. Also, Efric and Francis. Efric is somewhat okay, but I think you can leave. You would be cheap, but no, it's fine. Francis. Ooh, a great cook. But that's about it. Okay, you can leave too. So, Matty, I will sell you some wood ash. Let's keep 180. And then I will not sell anything else. Maybe a couple of baskets, but that's it. As for these... Oh, right. Hey, yes, please. Buy 1 stack of those. And that's it for now. Yeah. Okay, now that we have animals, we don't want to do everything. So we have 69 nice pieces of hay seeds. For now, I will keep 50. So we don't break down the hay and this one. We now have, let me see, 685. For now, I will keep 200. There. So we don't accidentally break down the hay, but we really need to put some hay into the hay trough so the sheep can eat if they're getting hungry. Because as I said, I don't want to leave them outside while we have wolves around. In fact, I really should extend the barn area a bit more and plant a lot of grass into it. So we do have the path going through right here in the middle. If I extend the fencing all the way to the pathways, I think that would be alright. Okay, for that one we need to move the workbench. So someone please come and pick it up. Or at least break it down into a box so we can move it 1 tile over. In the meantime, I suppose we can get started on the fencing. Okay, I cannot click on those, that's fine. Building, walls and wattle fence. So, something like this. This is not a big addition, but it's still better than nothing, I suppose. So, right. Build this one quickly as well, and make a copy of this one there. And this one will be not accessible by animals, obviously. Right, quickly build this one, and then we will dismantle this one, and the animals will have a bit more room to roam around. Also, we might as well move the haystack. It is a little bit in the way. You will be... yeah, there will do for now. Okay, so the box of the workbench, we don't want to... there you are. Install it one tile over. Here. Quickly, please. Okay, as soon as it's built, I will break down the old fence. The animals should be a bit happier. Also, please move this one. Okay, 278 on the task list. It is getting better. Also, Agnes, are you feeling 800-ish? Not great. She would feel a lot better if she was standing next to the fire, but she is not doing a great job at that. Well, fingers crossed that we can keep her around. She is a great hunter and we can easily afford her. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today. Oh, finally, some iron. Yes, please. Okay, soon we will be able to start making the iron ingots, and then we will start making the Cooper's anvil. I could have sworn we unlocked the storage cupboard. Let me just go through it once again. Ah, supply shelf, that's the one. Okay, you will go right here. Not very important, so it is very low priority. 6 maybe. Build it if you can, but not that important. This one is a bit more important. And then, can somebody please start breaking down the bog iron? Kind of important as well. Also, Agnes, can you please stand next to the fire? We might lose her. Maybe I can force her. So let's say, can I set up a zone maybe? New zone. Right here. Add a home zone. So, right here. That's it. And this is for Agnes. So you're only allowed to stay in there, right? No, you are not too keen on going there. Oh well, it was worth a try. I suppose we might have to just get rid of it. So this one, we can delete it. If you were standing here, you would be a lot happier. Why are you making it hard on yourself? There we go. Okay, please keep making iron. Please start making iron ingots. And please start doing the Cooper's anvil. I don't think we can sort out the barrel making before it's too late. It's already day 6. It might already be springtime by the time we are finished. Oh well. Even if we lose her, it's not the end of the world, but still, I would prefer if she were a bit happier. Anyways, I suppose I will see you in the morning. Also, can you guys please stop disturbing her? There. This is only for Agnes. Okay, she is feeling a lot better now, so that's good news. Yes, please keep the fire lit and please stay in the range of the fire so you are not going to lose too many points. Anyways, the enclosure for the animals is done now. I will quickly break down the inside walls. So walls, demolish these and get rid of this gate as well. Delete, and this gate is only for people. There we go. This one is still accessible. Yes, it is. Okay. So they should have food, they should have water, they should be comfortable in terms of temperature, plus 15. So yes, I think these guys will be just fine. In the spring, I will plant a lot of grass inside, so they don't have to go outside. Okay, quickly break these down. There we go. Okay, so are we making the last piece of iron now? Right now we have 0. Okay, so we're making the first piece of... Wait, stop. No nails, please make... Okay, fine, we don't have iron blooms, but hopefully soon. For now... can I force the iron ingots to be first? Maybe. Okay, iron ingots first, please. Also, can we please do the bloomeries too? Oh, right. Priority 10. All of them. Okay, who's here? Elaine. You are... Ooh, great holder. And plus it's only 26 coins a day. Ooh. Actually, that is quite tempting. But we are having trouble keeping one worker happy already, so tell you what. Very, very tempting, but I don't think we can afford her now. Agnes. I wish she was standing a bit closer to the fire. That would really help out. Oh well. Also, this one should be priority 10. Please, yeah, there we go. Please make more iron blooms. Thank you, Hachan. Anything we can do? We have a lot of honeycomb already. Don't we have more honey pots? No, I don't think we do. Plus, we don't have enough chamber pots either. Wait, 3 plus 1. That means... Okay. We have enough chamber pots. Maybe stop with this one. Are you trying to make another one? No. What about honey pots? Okay, we have 1 out of 4. Please make 3 more. Right. Good, please keep the clay. Okay, so this one, I will put it on priority 1. Or even 0. So, whatever remain here, we'll put into it, but eventually it will be taken to the basically the main storage inside the homestead. So there we go, Agnes. Very good. You are cheerful. Great. And finally, the Cooper's Anvil is good to go. I will keep 10 hoops at the ready and do one immediately if we can. In fact, we have to. So someone please come and make a batch of hoops, and then we should be able to make the cooperage. After that we should be able to do some barrels, and then we should be able to take care of the bedding. Can't wait. Who knows, we might be able to save her from leaving. Okay, so who's coming? Catherine. Is she a decent crafter? Hotchin should be doing it, but it's fine. It will be done in a second. Also, I just noticed we should move the basket storage a bit closer. I think I will put it right here. So it's, right next to the crafting spot, so whatever is being made, we will put into it immediately. So, no. Don't move the job board. Move the basket storage. Okay, so the hoops should be done in a second, and then done. And we have unlocked the cooperage. Very good. I will put this one. Are you? Yes, it's sensitive to rain, unfortunately. Which means we either extend, or I suppose we can just put it in here for now. Okay, move the straw storage. Good, and I will put the cooperage in there. So cooperage, please put this one in here. There. It will require how many? 4 hand tools, jeez. That is quite a bit. Okay, after this one, please start making 4 hand tools. That's going to be quite a bit. Right, and then anything else? Iron straps, we have enough, right? Yeah, we have enough. Boards, we should have enough. Those are planks. Boards, we have plenty enough. Okay, and drove. No. I don't think we had traders today, so it's fine. So anyways, boards are fine. Hand tools will be done in a second. 10 nails and 4 hoops. We have enough nails, and we just made 4 hoops, so that's great. Okay, after this one is finished, we should be able to start making some some barrels, which is what we need to make the bathing stuff. Okay, private room, well fed, lost 3 at least. Okay, once again, I will see you in the morning. Okay, not bad, 1500 points. Better than before. I believe the last time we managed to get to 300, or sorry, 1300. So yeah, I think she is getting better now. Right, you guys, you have 4 uses left of your food. Yeah, I think you will be okay. By the time you run out, I think it will be springtime. Then we can start harvesting some hay, so that's going to be fine. Right, iron tools, yes please. Please start making these ASAP. So we have 9 iron ingots, and we are using 3 for each. But we already have 3 inside, so I think we should have enough to make the 4 tools that we need. Alright. Agnes, yes, please stand next to the fire. Very good. That will keep you nice and cozy. Good, please move the baskets into storage. Thank you. We have it set up already, so everything should be where they belong. Nice, and move the straw into storage as well, please. Okay, who chimed the bell? Margaret. You are a decent builder, but that's about it. You have the potential for mining, but either way, we can't afford you right now. I mean, we could afford her, technically speaking, but we cannot afford another room for her to be happy, so sorry, you have to go. Alright, 260 tasks. What other building tasks do we have left? Okay, we can do this one real quick. The path to the clay is done. What else? That's 49 only. And that is... okay, that's fine. Mining and masonry. Also, don't do this one, it's fine. We can get rid of that one. We do want to leave the mining active, I think. We have this iron here, and I do believe we have another one, yeah, right here. I will keep this active, but not critical priority. And this one, okay, so that's fine. Mining I will leave alone. What else do we have? Okay, now that we have cancelled a couple of stuff, 147. Lumber and carpentry, I do believe, yes, we have these here. That is 22. Yeah, take care of it now. I want to have, because we are running out of logs. Okay, so 2 steps away from, yeah, you are only fireside, yeah, right here in these 2 tiles. So please try to stay in here. Anyways, she's not doing all that bad considering. Ooh, nice. Barrel, bucket, yes please. Let's make, I don't know, I will keep maybe 2 barrels and maybe 2 buckets at the ready all the time. And there we go. And start with a barrel, please. Right, we will need, is it, no, it must be staves, right. Should be priority 9, please. In fact, critical priority until we have at least 1 barrel at the ready. Thank you, Hachan. But you are not great at lumber stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Who is the best lumberjack? Scales, lumber and carpentry. That would be Richard and Catherine and potentially Elizabeth. Catherine or Richard, I will assign this to them. They should be a lot faster. So we have the staves. Now, somebody please, thank you Hachan, please make the iron hoops. And then we can make 1 barrel. Do we need a barrel to sort out the water dipper? I hope not. Anyways, yes, please make a barrel. Very good. Okay, so we have the iron hoops. Okay, once again, technically speaking, Richard and Catherine should be working here, but that's fine. Good. After this one is finished, let me see if I want to build. It's going to be done in a second. I will check then. I hope that we don't need a barrel to make the water dipper. Let's see, it is done. So, water dipper and planning table, finally. Okay, I will do the water dipper first, obviously. So you will require barrel, unfortunately. For now, you can be in here. This is not what we need for building, but we need to build it. Plus, if I break it down, are we going to get the barrel back or not? I hope so. Anyways, please make 1 more set of hoops. Finally. How is Agnes? Doing not great, but relatively okay. Okay, who's that? Mordo. We didn't have traders for a while now, which is not great. Also, can somebody please light the fire? Are we out of... No, we still have some branches, so... Please light the fire. And this one as well, although only Agnes has access to this one. Yes, there we go. Good. Please go to bed and rest. Thank you. Well, anyways, time off. I suppose I will see you in the morning. Nice. She's almost 1800, so she is definitely improving, but only because she is on time off. If she was out in the cold, she would be miserable and she would leave, so we have to keep her on off duty for now. Also, finally, bathtub, yes please. Let's make 1 bathtub, And obviously this one goes into Agnes's room. As soon as she is clean and happy, I will let everyone inside. So, alright, we need to let people in now. Well, anyways, it was only important so they would not disturb her sleep, so there we go. Okay, so please make one more set of hoops. That's all we need, right? Yeah, 4 hoops. After this one is done, we can take off the critical priority. Don't do this one. So we don't need a barrel for this, right? Iron hoops, staves, that's it. Good. Thank you, Hachan. So there we go. Finally. We can take off the critical priority from this one. Nice. Build it ASAP. And done. Okay, this one is critical priority and this one as well. We need to melt some water right now. Oh, finally, some traders. Margaret. We have 15 baskets. This one will give us quite a bit of money, which is great. I will sell the bark, obviously. I will sell this many baskets, and what can we buy? We could buy a hen. We have the place for her, and we do have a grain feeding trough. And now she should be able to get inside here, so you know what? Sure, let's go for it. And we can sell a couple of extra stuff. Yeah, we can sell the charcoal and that's it. Now, what about Villia? We can sell, well, baskets and charcoal, I suppose. That's about it. I don't want to buy a cow right now, even though the juvenile, we could keep her for a while, but no, it's fine. Okay, now we do need to let the chicken inside. Maybe at night I will open the gates, if I don't forget. So, can somebody... There we go, finally. We are filling this up. Now we need 100 more. And Agnes should be able to go for a bed. There we go, finally. Okay, now this one is only for Agnes. Agnes, there we go. Please take a bath. Finally, she is clean, happy, very good. Okay, I will keep her on off duty for a little bit longer, maybe until morning, and then I will put her back to work. I think that should be fine. Anyways, now everyone can come and take a bath. Great. Okay, in terms of stuff, objects, storage, we can make the iron hoop. It's fine. We only keep a 10 around, so we don't really need it. It's fine. And that's about it. Okay. So what is the biggest hurdle right now? Mining. And holding. Who's the holder again? I forgot. We have Catherine and Jean as the main holders. Well, they are not on top of it, but eventually it will be done. Okay, finally the day is saved. Good. Now, with that out of the way, I suppose we can get started on preparing for beekeeping. So, I have been playing a little bit off camera just to get the hang of the beekeeping. We only really need to have one of these at the ready all the time, so I will only keep one swarm lure at the ready, and I suppose a single empty scab is enough as well. So that's going to be fine. And can we build those yet? I don't remember. Farming and livestock. Hunting and survival? No. What do we need to build? It's not because... Oh, right, we don't have the lure yet. That's why. So, if I harvest... We only have 3. Can I buy header real quick? Not from you. Yes, I can. Okay, very good. Please buy these 2. That's 20 coins. That's easily affordable. In fact, there we go. Offset. And please make 2 lure kits. I will build 2 of them, I suppose. Okay, so after this basket, please start making 2 swarm lures. And then we should be able to start placing down the actual, well, trap scaps in a bit. Can somebody please come before the workday is over? Yes, pick up the header. What else do we need? Oh, a lot of stuff actually. There we go. Okay, so with this one, good, we don't need the critical anymore. Jobs, we can add fertilizer, but obviously we don't have anything to add fertilizer to yet. And we can place down a swarm lure. Good. So, for that one, I think the best placement for this one would be, well, we only have 1 beehive here. Anywhere closer. We have 1 here as well. How much honey do you have? Actually, a decent amount. But they will only swarm if they have a full set of honey and a full colony. They will not swarm until both of those are satisfied, unfortunately. So anyways, I think I will set up both of them, and whichever is ready first, that is what we will get. So swarm lure. Basically, as far as I understand, as soon as a swarm spawns, they will come out and settle on one of these trees, and then they will look for a home. If they don't find one, they will leave the map. So what we need to do is basically put these as close to the original hive as possible. So if they, for example, if I put this one here, there, and they happen to settle on this tree, then it would be out of range of this cap, so they will not find it and leave. But if they find any other tree, then they will see the scab, go into it, and we can capture the swarm, and that's going to be great. Okay, so that's one. Yeah, let's set up another one. I think, yeah, down here would be the most ideal. This is where we have the most trees, something like this, so we can get the most coverage. And to help out, I suppose we can cut these trees down so they are not tempted to go there. Yeah, let's do that. So clear trees, clear these 3, just in case. I suppose we can do the same for this one, but we have so much trees around here. I suppose if I clean out maybe these 2, that should do it. So let me see, clear trees, I believe it was this one and this one, right? Yeah. Okay, take care of these 2 as well. This one, hopefully these will be in range. As far as I can tell, they should be. Hopefully this will help. Anyways, how is Agnes? Oh yeah, she's a lot better now. Okay, at this point you can get back to work. And I suppose at this point you can come back to the dormitory, but you know what? Until you're very, very happy, I will leave you as you are. You can sleep in this room for now. Okay, not bad. Please put these away so they don't get damaged in the rain. This one as well. And I guess I will see you in the morning. And good morning. Alright, I can hear the wolves howling, so let me just try to find them real quick and maybe we can hunt them down. That is a deer. Ah, that's a wolf. Okay, you are marked for hunting. Anywhere else? That is a fox, that's fine. Oh, right, and a chicken. Right. Okay, you can go inside now. Hopefully the sheep will not leave. Okay, chicken, you are going the right way. After you're inside, I will close the gates again, and thank you. Good. Okay, and yes, the critter door worked. Good. Yeah, thank you, there we go. So the care should increase. Lovely. Okay, hopefully we will get a rooster sometime soon, and then we can get started on rearing some chickens. I suppose we might as well build a couple of extra beds, by the way. Objects, hunting and survival, no. Livestock, yes. Animal bed, build 2 more, and I want to keep these well maintained, so I suppose priority 10 should do it for now. Anyways, how are we doing? 600 sticks, that's fine. Almost 600 straw, that's fine as well. And we have... Who are you? Amelia. You are selling another hen. Oh, sorry, we can sell you a hen. That's fine, I will not. We can sell you some ash. No, I think at this point I will keep the ash. What else? No, I think that's it. I will sell you the wax and I will leave it at that for now. Any other reader coming in? Job seeker, that's it. Okay, Christine, by the way. Ooh. A very, very good hunter. 11 out of 12. 46 per day. Agnes. 59. And not quite as good a hunter. I mean, I suppose we could send her away now, and that will give us 76 reputation with the McCormacks. That would be worth it all by itself. But I think I might want to switch over to Kristen. What else are you good at? You don't like mining, you have the potential, so I suppose if we hire you, I will put this one on the bottom, but if you have to, you have to. Hunting would be your main priority. Then some harvesting, maybe some farming and livestock, and that's about it. What else is Agnes good at? She's also a decent miner, but only up to level 5. A decent crafter as well. You know what? I think Agnes is a bit better for us. Plus, she will get XP at twice the rate. Same for her. But still, she's only a good hunter. Nothing else really. I think Agnes is a bit more well-rounded, so I think I will keep Agnes instead. Okay, decision is made. No, this one is not done yet. Up to level 6 on priority. Alright, this one, mining and masonry. Okay, very, very quickly take care of the mining. Set these to priority 7. And this one as well, priority 7. Not critical priority, but quite important. And we had these as well. Take care of these so the task list is a bit more well managed. So, other than that, I think this task list is looking quite healthy. Oh, right, and the hauling. Should we put everyone up for hauling and take care of it real quick? I suppose we might as well. Very quickly take care of it and then everyone can get back to their original jobs. Agnes, you don't have to, you are fine. but we really need to clean up this place. Good. Can somebody please move the clay in here? Oh, maybe that's all the jobs that are... We have all this stuff lying around, obviously. But maybe most of the holding jobs are the clay, maybe. Nice, finally. Fishing spot and milk. Obviously, we cannot do milk right now, but we can set up a couple of fishing spots. I think I will go for 2 of them. Can I put one? No, it's too narrow, but we can put some here. I suppose 1 and 2 will do. Yeah, and let's just have it priority 6 for now. That's just the construction. We will set up the final priorities later. Right. So, did we build the lures yet? Barrel pallet, that's fine. This one. Please build it ASAP. Basically, this is the last day of winter. Tomorrow, the bees will start building up the population again. You are... yeah, that one. Please build this one as well. We should have the lure kits, right? Yeah, we just need the swarm lure kit and time to build these, so that's fine. We have 2 already, good. Alright, Amelia, you are still trading. I suppose we can sell a couple of baskets so we can make some money. Yeah, might as well. Make some money and that's it. Good. Object. So what did we unlock? Storage and the barrel pallet. Not that important, we are only keeping 2 of them. They can be put away in here, it's fine. Only 2 spots. Are we done? Not yet. Please build this one next. And how is the mining going? Slowly. That's fine. Also, why are you coming down here? For the stone. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, and we have a lot of straw lying around. That's actually pretty great. Okay, we have a visitor. Mary. We have 3 days of food. I don't think I will. Tomorrow is going to be the first day of spring, but don't forget, the first day of spring doesn't mean anything because, well, the first day of spring is when the plants will start to grow. So we need a couple of days before they are ready for harvest anyways. But I suppose we can get started on setting up some farming, I guess. Maybe we can do it back here. Plus we can put the captured swarms in here so we can do a bit of extra yield with those guys. Yeah, okay. Let's do that one. Dry stone fence, and I will set this one up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corner piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corner piece, and that's 2 tiles long. We can go longer, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and corner piece. I think this amount of farming will be more than enough. So something like this. I don't want to put this up here because, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is now peat bog, so I don't want to do that. Right, this is going to be the farm, and then we will obviously need to have a gate. This one, gate. Let's have one here, another one here, and maybe one, yeah, right here in the back. Sure. And we might as well place down a pathway inside here. What is the range of a beehive? I do believe they can only increase the yield inside their radius. So if I want to build a swarm lure, right, yeah. Well, as it happens, this is basically the exact right size. Okay, I will place down a placeholder for now. So you can go here and I will build a small roundabout around it. Floors, yeah, gravel pad will do. There. And this one, I would like to have a small garden here. So let me see, connect up these two. That will leave a 2 by something area for planting here. I suppose we can put something, I don't know, onions or something in here and do it like this. Yeah, I think this will do. All right. Then we can connect up to the main footpath network like so. That will do. And we can start tilling the soil. Yeah, I think this will do. And I think I will pack down the dirt under the bees. So let me see, building dirt path right under the hive. And how far do you reach actually? Okay, until this stone, I think I will plant some flowers outside the farm. Now, obviously this is not the only hive that we will have, but this is going to be the first. Let me see, planting. And by the way, first day of spring, in case it wasn't obvious. Crops, and I would like to have heather, obviously. Because, well, heather honey is what I want to go for. Can I keep this one active? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we don't need these. That's fine. We don't really need to have... Yeah, I think these 3 can go away as well. Yeah, and I think we can plant from this one to this one. Okay, this rabbit hole is going away. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Good. And maybe one more in here. Or maybe, yeah, just the one, it's fine. So plant one more header there. And we need to do the same on the other side. I think this is pretty much it, right? Yeah, that looks good to me, although I think we can go a little... No, wait. I think this symbol is... No, wait, it's in the right in the middle. So I think we can plant 2 more on each side at the bottom. A header patch here and... that's stone already. That's why... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think this will do for now. Okay, I think we can start planting. Take care of the enclosure and the path and all that first. Okay, not critical priority, but priority 8. Then the footpaths, priority 8. Sure, the dirt path can be critical, that's fine. And the gates. Good. And then we will do the header first, and then we will clear the soil. Let's make this one priority 7, and the soil will be priority 6. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at the beehives. They should be building up the reserves now. Yes. Okay, so the colony size is increasing, and I have been thinking. I am still not 100% sure what this number means, but I suspect it is the environment. So basically it is now 37%. Basically it can go above 100%, but as long as it's 100%, then the hive should be able to reach maximum size, which is 50,000. At least I think so. Anyways, as the nature around it starts waking up, it should start increasing and it will eventually, well, start swarming, I think. Anyways, can you quickly please, there we go, finally, someone is bringing the swarm lures. Okay. So, as soon as it's down, then whatever swarm spawns here should be able to be captured. Seriously? Well, anyways, did we place down the other one? Yeah, there we go. There it is, which means we can start placing down some extra beekeeping stuff. So, for example, we can have these scab shatters. So, instead of the swarm lure, I will build that one here. And it appears to have the same range, so there it is. And that is not going to be the only beehive, that is only for the farming extra yield. That's fine. In fact, I don't think I will even have this one harvested. I will leave this one very likely alone. But I think we can set up extra beekeeping back here. It is a nice open area. I think we can set up a couple of beehives here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Let's place down 9 of them for now. Yeah, I think that will do. And we might as well start planting flowers too. And take a wild guess. Yes, it's going to be heather. So scab shatters, it says colony scabs will be moved from the lowest priority spot to the highest. Scabs in the shelter can survive the winter. So that's great. And we have these bee balls as well. A hole in the wall to shelter a scab. It can be covered to insert the scab over the winter, a good way to deter honey thieves. I don't know what that means. I never seen bears in the game. And maybe beavers, or I don't think foxes are all that keen on honey. I don't know, I never seen wolves go for honey either, so I don't know what kind of bee thieves they are talking about. Plus, I have never seen bandits either, so maybe it's something that will come later. I don't think we need to worry about this for now. One more thing is the bee smoker. This is basically to kill the hive completely and harvest a lot of stuff from it. But you know what, it's fine, I don't think I will. Now, I did hear the chime. Did we miss some traders? Maybe. It's fine. Anyways, not a lot of work was done in this one. Oh well, it's fine. It's a lot of construction, but it will be done eventually. Anyways, I just noticed the time. We might as well say goodbye in the morning. But yeah, I think we did relatively okay. We managed to save Agnes from leaving, and she's back to 100%. That's great. We could send her away now, and that will give us 100 reputation. But you know what? I think I will keep her around. She is a very useful hunter. Do we have any more wolves in the area? Also, I just noticed another beehive here. The colony size is increasing quite nicely. Yes, I can hear the wolf. Where is it? There you are. Okay, you guys are marked for hunting. Very important, we don't want to have predators in the area. Okay, for now. We might want to prepare for bees relatively soon, so let's have these high priority. And how are these two hives? So we have one here. Nice, the population is increasing quite nicely. Unfortunately, they are still going through the honey reserves. We don't have a lot of flowering plants yet. Hopefully in a couple of days. What about the other one? Where is it? It's down here. Oh, there you are. You guys. Ah, 50% there. Nice. Alright, I did hear the chimes. I will quickly take a look at the trader. Right, we can sell some beeswax. I will not sell the heather, obviously. We want to have some for planting. Sell the mulch, it's fine. And that's it for now. We do have another trader coming in, Kristen. I will sell you some charcoal, I suppose. We have another... No, wait, we can sell the chicken. I don't want to. It's fine. Are you selling any animals? A goat and a boar. No. Okay, so as I said, I think we want to say goodbye now because we are over time. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.